Okay, so last week there was also a competition, Original of the Week, which was a special one. And it was easy to reach the final. Granati played it off stream, and otherwise there was barely any no name. The Splash guy, the Swiss one, was actually the opponent that Granati had. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Okay. Nah. Also, when I see that correct, and Maxi never answered. Come on, go away, window. A bit annoying. It could be a map that I play without action keys. Because it has parts like this one here. I'm not sure if action key is good. But then there are a lot of parts where it would be helpful. I have no idea what I jumped off from. Okay, back to action key. Also in the old Trackmania usually with a rally car you wouldn't have that many transitions, so it's quite special. Yeah. Also maybe Maxi wasn't there, because I don't see him in the records yet. Didn't realize him there. Well, that's an improvement. But only 6th place. Oh, I see Maxi. I would like to ask him here on the server, but without everyone seeing the message. Was it possible still? Uppsala. Yeah, this is a difficult and important section, I think. Ah, I think it's an outsider terminal. Oof. Okay. Wait. Did not you update this? I didn't know yet. The number on the back of the car seems correct now. Finally. Yeah, at the end of the track the transitions are getting a bit out of hand. But that's especially an action key issue there. Oops, I forgot. Don't know if I should go away from action key in the end. And also this annoying. Okay. Ah shit. I tried without action key here, the ending now. Ah, not much easier. That's a huge improvement. I'm a bit surprised that so many people are still ahead, but we have of course a lot of good players today participating. Ach, okay. Lost a bit of grip there. Ah, damn, I had it. This block is just weird. Did he answer himself? Ah, okay. I guess it's then a mech. I'm not in mech. It's interesting, however, that last week there was barely anyone playing, and now we have like a full server, just Granadi is missing. It's crazy. So Xander has the best time in front of Roa, then Exetic, then Lolo Max, then follows Clem, then Wormy Maxi. I don't know who else. I actually dropped to 11th. Ah no, there's of course also a second server, whoever is playing there. Naja. Can you tell me what song that is, Exa? I don't know if I can click on the link there on the iPad. But I probably also cannot sing right now. And I actually didn't even check yet the other finishes. Ah, Rock Me Amadeus, yeah. Rock Me Amadeus, Amadeus. Yeah, so here we have finish. I think it's... Are we already in the no elimination round or what? I wanted to check. But I think that I'm doing the correct finish. But I can't move my camera anymore. Oh, now I can. Yeah, so I guess the safe one would be to follow here. Yeah. Okay. That went quick. I took a bit to join the server and it's basically starting already. Directly a PB in second place. "55 players here on the server. Ah, there's a Falco TM. Is this the reason for the singing? Wait, oh, there is a risky. Wait, who was that? Osner. Oh. Also Lolo Max was getting one of these top records. He's also playing. Ah, it's not his map. I thought for some reason it would be his map. Because, I don't know, was there intro when we joined the map or something? No. But yeah, it's by Laku. I have to be careful by using the action key. I cannot steer that much, so I need to be careful in some of the transitions and the tighter corners that I always have a line with that I get through. And I have to make sure to not press this, Upsala, that was close with her sign. That I don't press the action key button before the car starts driving, because then it actually doesn't activate the action key. You have to start driving and then press it. This airtime that I get at the exit of these uphills can definitely ruin the line there. No. Okay. Dangerous. That early I can allow myself to do that mistake. Yeah, it's a bit like, I know that there are these obstacles, but for a long time you cannot see them. And I try to get a very clean corner now beforehand, this 90°. And I exited a bit more inside now for some reason, I think. And then I have to steer to the left, but the chicane goes to the right, and yeah, can quickly get tight then. And I can of course not steer more than 60%, which makes this always dangerous. But without action key it also feels strong now. I'm always using action key 3. I at least try to not go too aggressive with my action keys and take action key 2 for some corners. I just try to keep it at one action key so that I can create a feeling for the car. If there would be a turn that is perfect for exactly 40% steering, there are actually many turns that are around 40%. But if it's really just perfectly 40, then I will think about using it. But switching between action key 3 and action key 2, it's kinda shit for the brain. I must say that it feels so wrong to do a full steer with a rally car. I'm actually quite fine with action key 3 and then not full steering, but still having the chance to steer a bit stronger than just 40%. But it feels wrong to full steer with this car. No, I'm not used to that extreme. Keyboard players that play this car for the first time, for them it's of course different. They have no other chance, they have just full steer. And then it's of course good that they get these action keys. They drive this car then completely different, you can say. It's a completely different feeling, a very different experience. For me, however, it feels just strange to just full steer in a corner. There's a bit of smooth steering should be there, but you can at least make the range of the steering easier with the action keys. Lance was in danger, I saw. The best start so far. I'm trying a PB now. Yeah, but this part wasn't it. How did I lose positions here though? I'm PBing, right? Yeah, I'm PBing and I'm only 11th. It's very close, however, in my range. It needs not a big improvement and I'm going close to the top 5. It was mainly this one part, uphill corner. And this I always get airtime there. And driving the uphill corner super outside feels also wrong. Driving it inside feels more correct, but I get always a bit of airtime and the straight is just so short. Also there I'm not completely sure how to approach it. The rest of the track is fine, even though the outside dirt here is And similar to Stadium, a bit difficult. Also, I'm not sure if you can also just take it inside and also be fast with it. I would be surprised if everyone takes it full outside, because the United players might not be that experienced with this outside being that strong. But my position isn't the greatest, so either inside is actually also really viable for some reason, and it's not as extreme as with Stadium Car. Or United players, or I just yeah, take it not that good, and United players also go outside and just take it faster. I mean, I got 1/5 place in that good start in my PB run. But I still have a big variance in my times. I mean, this was not a run with a fail. Still, I was 9/10 slower than in my PB. Here, 14th place. That's crazy. And for some reason my start isn't the greatest. It's quite annoying that Maxi is always joining other... Oh my god, what is this round? Sander is out. Sander is out and Phil is out. And Drago as well. I mean, we have already now more known names left, but Sander will still not win this cup. Crazy. I mean, maybe the same mistake that I had. It was very unfortunate for me because I ended up on my roof, or the side, and couldn't continue. Like, this doesn't have to end like that, just touching a wall. Oh, this airtime there, this is annoying. I think I had really good exit speed this time, but the airtime killed it immediately. Oh yeah, this... I went for exit speed, but still also in this uphill corner I'm getting the airtime. Karlberg is behind. Wow. Naja, position for me and for many, for everyone else is now one position better than you would have expected with Sander behind. But Phil is also a big name to be out. The 4th place here was Aru with a time that I can drive. I just don't drive it every time. I had the best start personally. But then followed by a really slow section. Maxi's out. Wrong voice chat. Yeah, what I wanted to say, always Maxi joins already another voice chat before he comes to the cup, it feels like. He never thinks about joining here. And then he's already in another voice chat every time I can ask him. That's a bit annoying. could also one time think maybe there's someone here in this voice chat to join. Actually, back in the days, it was new to me to be in voice chat with other people, and I was also thinking that it actually is a bit disturbing. You cannot focus that well when others are talking or when you're talking with others. Callback out and Falco TM. Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus. Roa was actually on yellow. Also a bit behind. Yeah, it was in the early days. Not typical for me to go in voice chat, but nowadays I must say, even though it sometimes is still true that I mean, they can be helpful sometimes, but it is of course also true that they can take away some focus if you talk with other people. Still, actually, at the moment I'm preferring it. It feels so boring to just drive the car and have nobody to talk to. Or to just listen, yeah. I mean, I also just like to be in a voice chat to just listen. I don't need to talk. Like, I'm never the guy that talks a lot. Like, in real life especially. I'm more like listening. But also this is fine. Then you have a bit more content, you have people that talk something. It's also great. But being completely alone, then I'm feeling now so forced to talk all the time, like Lars does. He needs to comment everything. Because otherwise it's like very silent. Okay, Lanz and Frink out. We have a lot of CMC and a lot of Erwin players. We had also many Mac players, but Mac dropped out. Despite one player, I guess. Which is Drim, who is also one of the very best players. But he didn't really show pace yet in this knockout. You guys might have not seen Drim yet that much. Okay, we have one more 2 KO round. Was a bit too safe, I have to admit. That is a great ending though, and I'm sniping! Haha. Okay, they made also mistakes, but it was a great ending. I'm only 3 turns away from my PB and there were a lot of slow parts. Roa is far in front of second place. Second place is reachable for me. But I need to drive really consistent fast times now, otherwise I'm immediately out. This damage dropped in the end. Aru out, Roa had such a good time last round, now he was in big danger. It was 100, no, it was a few thousands between them. Lol. Ah, Roa lucky. Fast and lucky. Oh my god, what is this? I didn't think I would improve by that much. Okay, wore me out. Nice. I'm surprised that it was half a second faster than all my other runs before somehow. But this is a pace with that you could win. If I can somehow drive this consistent. Okay, knocking Drim out. Yeah, now I have... I mean, I already now had really big names only left. But now it's really crazy. Roa, Lolo Max. And Ecstatic. I need another sub. Most likely. That wasn't great. Yep, that was it. That was a sick round by them. Also, as I said, I needed a sub and actually I needed 2 PB in this round. They were all faster than my PB. I had now a shit round with a crash in the end. My time of course got also much slower. It wasn't that bad before, but I had not the greatest start. And from there on it was already kinda difficult. But I mean, I'm not unhappy. I got really far and these players here, like, rally is not my best environment. But I showed that I can actually keep up. Like, the thing is, they mostly still only drive rally and snow. I'm still driving mostly stadium. And only sometimes this car, hence I'm still missing a little bit of feeling for it. Gonna be close here. Ecstatic has more speed, but a drift instead. It's not enough for him. Now the times were a slight bit slower. And so much chatting. I wanted to see what I wrote when I went out, if there was anything that I missed, but no, cannot see it. This is really annoying in this UI. So Roa is the favorite, he is the faster driver. He was very lucky as well, and often that helps. Also he has the outside line that Lolo Max didn't really do, Max touching also a bit of grass. Which gives Roa a good lead. Oh, that was not that great. Also I don't think that the times will be super fast. Wow. That exit looked strange for Roa, but fast. Oh, Lolomax has good speed. I don't think it's enough. Very inside? Nah. Yeah, the times were actually beatable. Also in the round where I went out, they all beat my PB. The top 3 round, it was a bit slower, and here Roa's winning time is a bit faster than my PB, but just barely. He saved, he says? No, okay. Mario's moment. Yeah, it's Mario's moment is when you win. When you saved exactly correct. I don't know where he saved. Like this one part definitely looked almost failed, almost risky. Yeah. I also don't know really how to save on rally. Like either you have the no slide or you don't have the no slide. There are only these two options. Naja. Alright. But a good position, I will also appear on Team News then. With my 4th place. And there were a lot of good players today. Also we didn't have Granadi and we didn't have Hawk. But apart, and not Neko. Yeah. But we had, I think for the first time, Drim. Sender was also missing a lot cups. And we had a lot of United players just all together today. Yeah, also it was really good addition. And getting 4th there is definitely a success.